327, request an IFR clearance to Brisbane.
Line voice on that clearance. Stand by.
Okay. I think everything's working. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what to do with Alex because he was messing me around. It was taking too long. No, he wasn't. I guess I'm going to start with just Melbourne to Sydney because apparently my voice is here somewhere in Melbourne with Sayintentions, so keen to see that. And then maybe we'll do some regional hopping around or something. We'll see how we can go. Nah, it's alright. No. But yeah, I guess this is it. Volume. Which volume? Very low. Okay, hold on. Is that a bit better? Or is that a bit loud? Sim sounds down a bit. Okay, okay.
Hey, Cal, you nasty bastard. I mean, what am I asking for? I need flight plane clearance. LeBron Air 1.
Interesting.
LeBron Air 1 Melbourne Center, say again your request with your call sign and intentions for Sydney.
Requesting flight plane clearance to Sydney, LeBron Air 1.
Down a touch. The microphone? This is hard with the delay. I've turned my mic down a teeny. I need to add... I'll put that down a tiny bit as well. Sayintentions. Alright. This is going to take a minute to figure out, I think, so... we'll get there, we'll get there. But... I'll quickly power forward with this. I don't know what state this is loaded in. No ground power, sweet. Delay is about 15 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty bad at the moment. I think I've got a buffer set on somewhere in the settings that I need to turn off. So, not sure. I'll have to figure that out, but it'll just have to do for now. What am I doing? Ground power. Oh. come on. Hopefully I don't get any crashes to the desktop, because I've only got 32 gigs of RAM. And that's a bit iffy when streaming. Recording's one thing, streaming's another, so... Vanilla Kettle's got the unfair advantage. She's sitting next to me, so she can instantly hear what I'm saying. That's alright, Shane. I know you did intentionally. You gotta have that upper advantage on me, you know? Alright. Where's my thing? I had like a thing set up for music and everything, but it's just not happening. What am I doing? There it is. I'll keep that down. There we go. Okay. Nav data. Yeah, I know. I know. I just renewed my Navigraph, so I can update the Iraq. But I'm more interested to find out where my voice is here at Melbourne. What they've stuck me at. So, I'm going to jump onto grounds quickly. Oh no. Clearance. And I guess let's get our IFR up to Sydney. I don't know what flight I am. What did I put myself as? Velocity 1411. Okay. Is this connected? Yes. Alright. Sayintentions ready to go. Yeah, it is. Melbourne clearance, velocity 1411, requesting IFR up to Sydney. Oh no, I did it wrong. Hold on. I gotta do new flight. I still had it open from the last. Thinks I'm Cathay. That's alright, only takes a second. Hit new flight. Wait for that to load. I think it's giving my clearance anyway. Let's get that loaded again. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. Melbourne clearance, velocity 1411, requesting IFR up to Sydney, please. Okay. Camera flip? I thought I did that already. What am I doing, dude? Face cam. Pocket 3. Yeah, hang on, clearance. I can get back to you, mate. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's it. I did this before, didn't I? What was it? There we go. Is that better? That should be better. Information November, and we're clear to Sydney. Fly radar vectors to Docel. Expect runway 16, initial climb 4000, and departures on 129.4. Squawk 4412, velocity 1411. That was a mouthful. That's better. Alright, good. Gotta make sure the shirt's out and repping, you know. Over the ground 121.7, velocity 1411. Okay. Alright, we know what we're doing, kind of. Dude, I love frogs. Just don't ask me anything about them. But I love them. Frogs are the best. Alright. Friggin' hell. Runway 16. Weird that they haven't given me the Docel 2 departure. I'm gonna plug it in anyway. Alright, I might have to get that RAM upgrade because that is not liking the fast movements of the camera. Melbourne, and what gate were we? I think this is Echo 5 or Foxtrot 5. Let's go Foxtrot 5. Nah. I'll just take that. That does the job. Alright. Let's get it loaded. Get some of our stuff in order here. How much is Chase Plane? Chase Plane's not too expensive at the moment, I don't think. I know, I mean, everyone should get it, but in particular, both Alex and Shane, you both need to get it. 100% worth it. In Aussie dollars, it's $45 at the moment, but it is absolutely worth every cent. It's pretty good, if you ask me. Alright, load from SimBrief. You did. You did. You won the giveaway. And hopefully we'll be giving away more versions of it soon. Yes. What is Chase Plane? Do I really need to tell you what it is? I can go on a 10-minute spiel if you want. Oh, don't. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm gonna have to make a command for Chase Plane. Otherwise I'm gonna be sitting here talking about it all day. See? Demon gets it. He knows. He got it. No, because if you get me started and I passionately talk about something, everyone's like, nah, you're sponsored. You're sponsored. You're sponsored. You did a video on this, you must be sponsored. Roger. Away. Oh, I've got to change that command. That'll be fine for tonight. It was... The giveaway was technically sponsored, yeah. They provide the product. That is true. That is true. What am I doing here? I think that's it. All we need. 390. Yeah, we got that. Average win. Don't really care about that. We can just go request. Let's get some performance calculating going. What runway did she say? 16. Smack that through. Oh. I don't have a response for you, Shane. I really don't. It's got a... There we go. I really don't have a response for that. Cell temp 46. Take off 2. 5, boom. They look good enough for me. Did I not request you? Request. Come on. Yeah, I really do need one of those buttons. If I can get a button to slap Shane. Oh. I'll be doing it too often, I think. Nah, he's alright. When he wants to be. Okay. Let's speak to Ramp. Ground the cockpit. Can you get ready for pushback, please, and connect the tug? How's the chase... Oh, not chase plane. The Sayintentions sounds. Is that alright for you guys? I don't know what mixer they're going through. I don't know if it's actually coming through. I might need to add it as one quickly. Yeah, I think you're only hearing it through my microphone. Let me quickly add it as a source if I can. Oh no, Mic Auxiliary apparently has it. Oh no, that is my microphone, chat mic. Mic Auxiliary 2. So a way to add a third desktop audio channel? You think I would have done research before doing this, eh? You thought wrong though. That's alright, I can just switch it over. Output, and we'll go to the music channel. And I can just manually boost that down a bit. Now you should hear it. Let me know if you hear this in a sec. Melbourne ground, velocity 1411. We're gate 5, either Echo or Foxtrot, not sure, but requesting push and start, please. What was it? 4,000, I think we'll clear to. Was that alright, or is that a bit too quiet still? Ground to cockpit, you can start the push facing west, please. Wait. Oh no. Oh no.
Ground to flight deck. Release parking brake. Tug standing by for pushback facing west.
Oh no. Just hang on for the push, the APU has not started. Same, no change. Alright. That should be better.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence. Roger, holding for pushback until APU start.
Oh, that's better. Okay, cool.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start.
Yeah.
And report when ready for disconnect.
I know I've confused you guys, just hang on. Hang on. I've gotten too ahead of myself. Too loud now. Oh, now I've done it. Oh my god, I'm chasing myself here. That should be okay now. Ground the cockpit. Can you start the pushback facing west, please? Let's all start
Ground to flight deck.
0.
Release parking brake. Target standing by for pushback facing west.
Parking brake released. You're good to go, mate. Now, I might have bugged it out because of all that shenanigans, so I don't know if it's going to push us here. We'll see. Oh no, it's still going to go. I think. It'll probably help if I
Bypass
remove
pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
This is how I expected it to go. This is... Remove chocks. Just get everything out of there, dude. Release. Come on. You're clear to push. What was my, This is fun. Yeah. The delay doesn't make it easy. 155.
Ground to flight deck. Release parking brake. Target standing by for pushback facing west.
Parking brake released, you're clear for push. There we go. There we go.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence.
Alright. Let's get these beans going. If there's any other issues with audio or anything, just let me know. I've got it set up really weird. I've got a Go XLR, so my mixer... It's meant to reflect OBS, but it's not at the moment, because I haven't set it up properly. So I need to figure everything out. Oh my god, dude, I'm so behind on the aircraft. Friggin' hell. You'd think this is my first time. Flaps 5. Come on. There we go. No. Come on. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, who we got over there? Some dude on multiplier. Nice. We can start engine 1 now. Come on. Go to both. Come on, build pressure. That's nowhere near enough pressure. What am I doing? Okay. That's better. Now I'm remembering things. Yeah, you're right there, Shane. Could be first and last. Oh, you don't need to do that, mate. That I appreciate, but that's all good, dude. I very much appreciate it. But you don't need to be doing that kind of stuff.
Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start. And report when ready for disconnect.
Yeah, we've got 2 good engines. You're clear to disconnect. Someone's just given us a donation, so say thank you, please. If you guys don't know who that silly guy is, Shane, Oz Flight Simmer, go check him out. He's a pretty good dude when he wants to be, but he abuses me a bit in Flight Sim, so it's a bit of a rivalry going on. But he's an alright dude. But thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Alright. Where are we? Ground.
Parking brake. Still not set. Please set parking brake.
Oh yeah, you want parking brake. Parking brake is set now, so you're clear to disconnect. They're getting smarter. Sayintentions know what they're doing.
Anyway, we're
Stungen
disconnecting
77?
now. Stand
How's
by.
it going, mate? Thanks for dropping in, dude.
Already disconnected.
Welcome to Chaotic First Stream. Let's jump over the ground now, I guess. I'm gonna turn down this music a bit. Melbourne ground velocity 1411. We're ready to taxi to 16. Let's get the APU and the bleeds back to normal. Gens are on. I can come off.
Melbourne ground. Say again, please.
Velocity 1411. We are ready for taxi to runway 16. Third stream, by the way. Yeah. You'd think it'd be better by now, but it's really not.
Velocity 1411, runway 16 taxi via uniform, Sierra uniform Alpha, hold short on runway 27, then Bravo.
4412 for the squawk. I'd probably like that before I start taxiing. I'll turn that to auto. Where are we going? Taxi via uniform Sierra, uniform Alpha, hold short 27, then Bravo, velocity 1411. Baby steps. We're getting there. I'd say toddler steps at this rate, but we'll get there one day, I think. We can only hope. Alright. I don't know where they've put me in at Melbourne here. I don't know if they've put me at Tower or something. Could be departures, it could even be approach. Or they might be just trolling me. I might not be in it yet. But someone said I was.
QJet 1286, contact tower on 120.5.
But while we get taxied out,
Switching to tower, QJet 1286.
might harass Shane here. Shane, how you going, mate? I'm gonna guess to Sydney, alright, you don't need to worry about that. You excited for me to be flying? Do you reckon you could do better or me? I think it's Tower. I might be in Tower then. Alright, cool, cool. We'll see, we'll see. Do you reckon I'm a better pilot, Shane?
Qantas 4908, request pushback. 4908, push and start approved. Pushback approved, Qantas 4908.
Do you reckon I'm a better pilot, Shane? I think I've confused him. Oh, you can't hear the co-pilot. I might have him on a different setting. Hold on. Come out. Let's go to music. 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 Alright, that's better. Alright, Shane. Who's the better pilot? Let's settle it.
Contact tower on 120.5.
Hooly dooly, Simblitz. You know I'm the better pilot, but you're just too modest to admit it. It's all in good fun, mate.
I don't know about that. You're still giving me a bit of flack over here, but I appreciate it. But I'll get you to handle the comms, mate. So I'll get Shane to do the comms now.
Alright, Simblitz, I'll take over the comms. Let's get this bird to Sydney.
I'll also get him to do the checklist.
4908, runway 34 taxi via Golf Alpha.
Before
Kilo.
takeoff checklist.
Runway 34 taxi via Golf Alpha, Kilo Qantas 4908.
Speed up our taxi
Before
here.
takeoff. Flaps.
Thank you, Dino?
Stabilizer
Dino?
trim.
Dino? Don't know how to say that, but thank you for the subscribe, dude. If you're in the stream. Set.
Before takeoff, checklist complete.
Happy days. Alright. BRB in 10 minutes, he says.
Happy
Come on,
days,
Shane.
Simblitz. Let's get this show on the road.
Come on.
Air China 166 ready to taxi.
Air China 166, runway 16 taxi via Yankee,
Alrighty.
Victor, Golf Victor, hold short of runway 27, then Charlie Alpha, Bravo. Velocity 1411, cross runway 27.
Cross 27. Quickly also cross here. Switch the lights back off. Tell you what, I cannot wait for the Rosefire Boeing overhead panel. Really excited to see when that comes out. What's going on, Bill? Thanks for joining the chat, bud. I recognise you from some comments on my videos. I appreciate all the support you've given me, mate. It's been amazing. Glad to see you in the chat. We're doing a bit of a test stream here. This is kind of like the first, I wouldn't even say proper one, but first one really. So it's a bit chaotic. Everything's a bit broken. And I've got no idea what the hell I'm doing. So please forgive me if this is a bit crap. But I think we're pretty much good here. Shane, do you want to run through the departure briefing for me?
Alright, Simblitz, here's the departure briefing. We'll be departing from runway 16. We'll be flying the radar vectors to Dosal with an initial climb clearance to 4,000. Transition altitude is 6,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile with a left turn to heading 270, intercepting Dosal, climbing to flight level 240. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency.
Oh, I'll still appreciate it, mate. It's
we have been
great to see you here, Bill.
Code is 4412.
Are you on PC or console, Bill? Because I saw a comment on one of my shorts asking about Sayintentions.
V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb
I think
out
you're
of
on
V2
console, is that
plus
right?
10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
I think we're ready to go, mate. I'll handle the comms from here on out.
Velocity 1411, contact tower on 120.5. So long.
Over to tower. See you, mate.
Alright, Simblitz, you're in charge of the comms. Let's get this bird in the air.
Oh. Over the tower. See you, mate. I said that to Shane.
Alright, Simblitz, switching to tower on 120.5.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 1411, holding short, runway 16.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 1411, Virgin Australia 1411, holding short of runway 16, ready to depart.
I told you I'd handle the comm, Shane.
Melbourne Tower, runway 16, hold short, A320 on the
Oh,
runway.
it is me. I'm on tower. I've got a slightly deeper voice though with
Can you
AI.
repeat that?
I'll handle the comms. Alright, they're going.
Alright, Simblitz, you're in charge of the comms. Let's get this bird in the air.
Tower velocity 1411, holding short, runway 16, ready to go. Why is my TCAS not set right? Source 1, transponder on. Oh, it's because I put the wrong code in.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 1411, holding short of runway 16.
That should be better. Now it's looking right. I am using the Moser rudder pedals. I am indeed.
Velocity 1411, runway 16, winds 170 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's me at Melbourne Tower. The team put my voice in Melbourne Tower, which is pretty cool. It's a bit odd hearing my own voice, but it's very kind of them. Very cool stuff. Clear for takeoff, runway 16, velocity 1411. I am talking to myself. Alright, no coughing in the cockpit, Shane. Alright, thrust 40%. Toga. Let's get out of here. What a lovely sunset though. Beautiful stuff.
80 knots.
80 knots. Now, apparently I'm getting vectors to docel, but I've put in docel 2 anyway, just because I'm a bit sus at the vectors, so we'll see. Rotate. Rotate. Up we go. Gear up. Trim up a bit. Going out of here like a bloody rocket.
Air China 166, hold short of runway 27.
Shane, I'll get you to handle the comms.
Air China 166.
Alright, Simblitz. I'll
Yeah, it's
handle the comms
aerotone.
from here.
I think it's aerotone. The SoFly.
Air
The
China 166.
Callum's up, I think it is. Yeah, I do have the name tags turned on. Yeah, it is a bit. Whenever I fly with Shane and stuff like that, I just put the tags on just so I can see who we're flying with. On tower velocity 1411, passing through 3000 for 4000.
Velocity 1411, contact departure on 118.9er. Velocity 1411, climb 4000.
Climbing 4000, velocity 1411.
Melbourne departures, good evening, velocity 1411, level at 4000. Not quite level, but don't tell them that. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. We're flaps up.
Velocity 1411, Melbourne departure, radar contact. Climb flight level 080, turn left heading 015, exit to Docel, then on course.
Right, heading, what was it,
Flight
0...
level 080, left heading 015, exit to Docel, then on course, velocity 1411.
Right, 080?
Approaching runway 17. Caution, caution.
Right, 080. Yeah, it's not making a whole lot of sense. That's alright.
Velocity 1411, Melbourne departure, contact Melbourne Centre on 122.4.
We'll go with it. It's got that vertical speed up.
On 122.4, velocity 1411.
Oh, left 015. Oh, dude. Why do I not listen? You'd think this is my first time. Left 015
411, good evening, descending 4000.
and flight level 080. That makes more sense. And when you get a lot more speed, 'cause I'm about to stall.
Velocity 1411, Melbourne Centre, they requested altitude.
There we go. Shane, I'll handle the comms from here. Oh, I've got myself in a pickle here.
Alright, Simblitz, you're in charge of the comms. Let's keep it smooth.
Yeah, I will, mate. I'm flying, so you don't have to worry. Melbourne Centre, velocity 1411. We're currently 4,000, climbing 8,000. Tracking direct Docel on heading 015.
There's no worries, mate.
Yeah, I know there's no worry, Shane, because I'm flying. Oh yeah, Bill, I've got Shane's my co-pilot in Sayintentions. He's one of the co-pilot voices, so
Velocity 1411, direct Docel, then is filed, please.
you'll hear him. Oh, we might have had a crash to desktop. Oh no, it recovered. Alright. Nah. There it is. There's the first crash to desktop. Ah. I reckon I have to buy that RAM. Testing the Saab 340. I might have to join you with the Saab 340 because we're back on the loading screen now. Oh, it was going so well last night. I did a full flight, no dramas, and then just had that little hiccup and it crashed. So we'll see. Let me fire up the sim again. And I'll try and see what caused it. Don't really have anything open that I don't need, so I'm not sure what's sucking up RAM here. Drop the sim to 1080. Yeah, I could. I don't really want to, but I might have to. It was doing really well last night. It's starting to stand. Although the PMDG might take up a bit more RAM than PMDG, maybe. INO build, sorry. Might just crank down a couple of the settings as well. There's also something here I have to turn off. Let's just crank this down a tiny bit. Alright. That's alright. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do in sim. If it's not going to work, I'll figure it out for next time. I'm not too stressed. It is what it is. Tell you what, this loading screen music gets real tired real quick. Is that mutes that? Okay. Mute that, save the headache from everyone. Jesus. This is more how I expected the stream to go. So, now we're on track as far as I'm concerned. We're getting there slowly. But I think I'm going to have to upgrade to get that extra kit of 32, regardless. Because even when I'm recording, sometimes I run into issues. And I think last night I just got lucky. I'm going to turn off multiplayer. And I'll turn on in-game so you can see. Is that going to detect the simulator? There it is. Welcome back, OBS. Ram, time to rob a bank? Yeah. More than that, mate. Settings, let's see. What? No. Yeah, I can crank it down. I can go 1080. Might make it look a bit funky, but we'll see. I've got dynamic settings on so it matches the frame rate. We can crank this down a little. I don't really need to see any rocks or grass today, so I'm not too stressed on that. I'll keep buildings on high. Crank that down low. Alright, let's see if that's a bit better. That's great, they cooked the inverter switch. What, on the sub? I just like that you think that they fixed it. I knew they wouldn't have. Who's this? Big Hulk. I thought I turned off multiplayer Big Hulk, but apparently I didn't. Oh, I did. So why can't I still see you? Alright, let's try a speedrun again. Let's see how far we can get. I might open good old OCT again. What is it? OQCT? OCCT? That's it. And that way I can see where it's all going wrong. How much are you looking for at RAM? To buy a new kit, it's about $800. But I've only got I'm at the Jetstar parking. That's alright. I've got 32 gigs at the moment of DDR5. And it's just not ideal. Even recording it can be a pain. But streaming, when you add on the encoding time and stuff, it really chews into it. Like I'll put a little screen in here. OCT. Capture specific window. Oh, that's not working. Lovely. I don't know what I just did there. Oh, I added a VR screen. That's cool. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Game capture. Specific window. There we go. That's better. What I'll do is I'll just do this. That way, later on I can go back and look through the stream and see how the performance was doing. Alright. There is no... Why are you saying FS 2026? Who's saying FS 2026? Who's trolling? We know it's not 26, it's going to be 28. Of course it's going to be 28. One day I'll get a computer with all the bells and whistles. Yeah, it's hard to ever really get on a computer with all the bells and whistles because it always seems like the next generation is when you are thinking about upgrading. It's always that 1 year ahead of you. So you think about waiting, it comes out, turns out it's crap, and then it's not worth upgrading. It's just impossible to stay ahead of the loop, I guess, but alright, let's just speed run this, otherwise we're gonna be here forever. Position, we'll say Melbourne, and I know where Foxtrot 15, it likes that. Alright. Aeon. Just got APU straight away. I think it really becomes a risk when I move the camera around really quick. So I'll try and avoid that. Alright, that's looking better. Let's go new flight. Start again. See if I can at least get one flight in tonight. If I can get one in, I'll be happy. Melbourne clearance, velocity 1411, requesting IFR to Sydney. See, it's that makes me worried when the camera like freezes up for a second.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Because if it doesn't catch up quick enough, that's when it crashes. Let's set this real quick. 390.
Velocity 1411, information tango is current. Clear to Sydney, after departure, fly radar vectors, docile, then is filed. Expect runway 16, initial climb to 4,000 feet, departure on 129.4, squawk 3241.
Information tango, and we'll get radar vectors docile. Expect runway 16, initial climb 4,000, squawk 3241, and departures on 129.4, velocity 1411. Okay.
Velocity 1411, read that correct. Ground is on 121.7.
What is this about FS 2026? I have no idea. They haven't even fixed 2024. I really hope there isn't 2026 in the works yet. But if anything, it'll probably be 28. That new sim would start to rendition, I reckon. Saab's still bad. Yeah, I could have told you that, dude. Could have told you that. Come do Milk Run, Alex. Come down to Melbourne and we'll fly Sydney. Because you'd be able to see me on Skynet. We'll say reserves 1. What am I doing? What am I doing? Cost index 8. We'll us that in there. And 390. Alright. We'll get there one day, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not even going to worry about that. We'll just go full takeoff power today. And departure. It's because I haven't aligned it. Oh, have I? No, I have. Oh, because I haven't loaded the route. Go on, load in there. Loading 2020. Oh, he's gone back to 2020. What are you doing, dude? It's all about the 2024 now, man. I say as my game just crashed. Alright. That's looking good. Good enough for me anyway. Well, if you're loading in, I'll chillax on speed running it until you get in. At least for the moment. Let's quickly check OCCT. So at the moment, we're using 27 gigs of RAM out of 32 and 15 gigs of VRAM. And my CPU is almost at 80 degrees. That's not ideal. Definitely not great. But that's okay. You don't have any planes for 24? No, fair enough. Fair enough. That is completely fair, dude. Yeah, that's alright. Take your time with Sayintentions. Just remember, most of the settings are in the pilot portal online. So, if in doubt, look in there. And then, sounds like the VRAM. I really hope it's not the VRAM, dude. Because, I'll tell you what, I'd rather pay $800 for RAM than $6,000 for a 5090. So I really do hope it is the RAM and not VRAM. What was I doing? I'm waiting on Alex now. Just came over to 2024, really enjoyed it. Yeah, 2024 is the way to go. It's the way. Just make sure you got a computer that can run it, apparently. Normally it's pretty decent, but I haven't got everything set up for streaming, so it'd take a little bit of an extra hit on the computer. And I think another big thing is the thermals, because 75, almost 80 degrees on the CPU, and then almost 60 on the 4080 Super is pretty painful. But not much we can do. It is what it is. I'll figure out the settings over time. It'll just be one of those things. $800 megabyte update. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna get Shane to do some checklists then, while you're slacking around, Alex. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Before start, checklist. Game to do before start.
Can you repeat that?
Can you do the before start checklist, please?
Before start. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel. Pumps on.
Yep.
Passenger signs.
On.
On. Windows locked.
Locked. Locked.
MCP.
Oh. Set. Complete. Yep, we're done.
Takeoff speeds.
What were our takeoff speeds?
Takeoff speeds.
Takeoff speed V1 130, rotate
CDU
132. Oh, completed. It's not even letting me finish. Johnny Mon, what's going on, dude?
Rudder and aileron trim.
Thanks for stopping by. 3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
This is kind of like the first stream I'm doing, so everything is just absolutely...
Taxi and
But we're
takeoff
getting there.
briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light
On.
on. Before start checklist complete.
What have you been up to lately, Shane? What's been happening in the last few days?
Just the usual, mate. Been streaming some flight sim content on YouTube and Twitch, and working on a few new flight simulator peripheral mods for my Etsy shop. You know how it is, keeping busy and having a laugh. How about you, Simblitz? Any new adventures?
Well, I guess I'm starting to stream now, so... Or at least trying to. But we're getting there, so that's pretty exciting. surprised he hasn't given me shit yet.
That's awesome, mate. Streaming is a blast, and I am sure you'll have a great time with it.
I'm having something with it. It's alright. A big learning curve, mate. But also,
Got it, mate. I'll handle the taxi clearance for us.
Yeah, okay. Not yet. Just hang on, mate. See, that's how I talk to Shane as well. Like, we'll just be talking about something and Shane will be like, anyway, see ya. Because he'll get enough of me. He gets sick of me.
Just let me know when you're ready for me to handle the clearance or anything else.
I'll let you know, mate. Bloody smart ass. Alex, you're still loading. Are you serious, dude?
No worries, mate. Just let me know when you're ready for me to handle anything specific.
Can you tell Alex to hurry up?
Melbourne ground, velocity 1411, ready to taxi. We have Tango.
I don't know what it heard me say, but I did not ask him to do that.
Hooly doolies, Simblitz. Not sure who Alex is, but if he's holding us up, let's give him a nudge to get moving.
1411, Melbourne ground, runway 16 taxi via Golf, Alpha, hold short of runway 27, then Bravo.
I'll handle the comm, Shane. Don't be talking on the radios, please. Now.
Alright, Simblitz, you're in charge of the radios. Just let me know if you need anything.
Holy dooly, don't even start, mate. They've toned it down a little bit though, thankfully. Hey there, Oz, it's been blah blah blah. I appreciate it, Johnny. I appreciate it. But this is definitely going to be an interesting stream. We've had one crash to the desktop. I got no idea on what I'm doing here. But we're trying something. Hopefully getting somewhere. Holy I appreciate it, Bill. But, tell you what. We're hearing Shane say hooly dooly all day when I'm recording a video. Really gets on your nerves. Great guy. Great guy. When he wants to be. Hey Shane, what's your favourite word to say? Is he gonna say?
That's definitely my favourite phrase, mate.
Were you starting the sentence off with hooly dooly, or are you telling me hooly dooly is your favourite word? Thank you, Igor, for the subscribe, dude. I don't know if these people are watching the stream because it's just picking up.
Hooly doolies is definitely my favourite phrase, mate. It's a classic Aussie expression that I love to use.
Oh, I don't even think it's an Aussie expression. I've never heard it. I don't think it's an Australian expression. I've actually never heard it until you, so... I'm gonna have to...
Doolies, it's definitely an Aussie expression, mate.
No.
Maybe it's just not as common as a kangaroo hopping around.
Alright. Well said, mate. You've said it enough. Alright, so to get Sayintentions, do I need a call for clearance? Okay, so...
Just let me know if you need anything else.
Shut up, Shane. Alex, go into your pilot portal in Sayintentions, and under the settings, go to multiplayer, and you want to tick enable Skynet traffic, or enable Skynet aircraft, and enable Skynet audio. And Cobber. See, I've heard of Cobber, Bill. Cobber. That's it. Enable those two, Alex, and then we'll be able to see and hear each other in Sayintentions. And then otherwise, it's just tune into the frequency as normal. It's just like VATSIM. Vanilla kettle sneezing in the background. It's okay. Cobber. Has OzSim actually said Hulu Dooley outside of Sayintentions? Yeah, he does say it. You do say it, but it's, I wouldn't say it's your most common word that you say. At one point it was. But I feel like your most common phrase you say while streaming is get your head out of the gutter. Because of all the innuendos you say, mate. Hooly dooly is a cover up for a swear word. Is it actually? Is that why you say it? Instead of going hooroo. Hooroo, mate. If you're going Bill, thanks for stopping by. Or if you're just saying the word, then hooroo. Oz wouldn't swear. No, Shane doesn't swear. He's a good boy. Alright, while we wait for Alex, I'll punch in the transponder. It is a swear word. There you go. Now you heard it. I just realised I've had the thing muted. Not that the sim's making any sounds at the moment, but... Oh, okay, mate. I appreciate your Aussie enthusiasm with the hooroos. Melbourne delivery frequency would be nice. It is under clearance, 1272. Let me go clearance so I can hear you. Also, if you have the app open, or you have to have the app open, but if you click on the frequencies, it automatically tunes it for you. So if you click on CLR for clearance / delivery, it'll automatically tune that frequency in COM1. Or you can right click to tune the COM2 and whatnot, standby active, etc. I guess I could... This is working now. This wasn't working this morning because I forgot to pay my Navigraph. We're at Melbourne, and I'm at Foxtrot 15 at the Jetstar ramp. Don't ask me why I'm here. But it's where we are. I've had my APU on that long that we might need to refuel soon. What was our reserves? Oh no, we got a fair bit. We got a fair bit. As long as we have to... Oh, we might have to divert. We're not going to make the curfew at this rate. The flight would be cancelled. I don't know if Sayintentions simulates that. We'll find out, actually. Let's see. Melbourne clearance, velocity 1411. Will we make the curfew into Sydney Airport?
Velocity 1411 Melbourne clearance. Yes, you will make the curfew into Sydney.
Okay. no model AI models are loaded in. Did you turn the traffic up in the settings? There'll be a GA slider and a commercial slider. But normally it takes about a minute or two for it to load in. Should be pretty quick though. But you just gotta make sure you turn those sliders up. Turn it all the way up to 11 if you want. Alright, we appreciate that. Thank you. We're going to ground again. Back to ground. Alright, Alex. I'm going to get my Taxion out of here, dude. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all night. No, in Sayintentions settings. So, when you open the settings in Sayintentions, and in general it says Pilot Portal, click that, and then you'll see traffic. Ground the cockpit, you're clear to push and start. Yeah, Skynet still works with traffic. Supposedly, it's meant to be pretty accurate. It's not synced, but if you got the same traffic settings, it should be very similar, because it's scheduled flights. Ground the cockpit, can you start the pushback? But another cool thing, if you guys didn't see Shane's post this
Ground
morning.
flight deck. Tug en route. Release parking brake. Start pushback.
That is loud. If you haven't seen Shane's post on YouTube, the Sayintentions team released a module for Sayintentions called Groupie, which is completely free for everyone, and it lets you fly in multiplayer with friends. And
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
I think you can talk on the radios and just have a bit of fun flying around. You don't have any AI or anything like that, but you get to fly with your friends. Parking brake released, you're clear to push. That's a lie, the parking brake is not released. There it is. Oh, come on, flight sim. What caused that spike? A bit of everything's causing the spikes. Okay. Come on. Crack left off. Build pressure. Yeah, so we'll be doing AI calls. Do we have to do... Can we do the calls for the other people? I wonder if that works. That'd be interesting. Why are we not getting pushback? Ground the flight deck. You can start the pushback. Let me open the Sayintentions live map.
Ground the flight deck. Tug standing by.
So you can see Alexander.
Brake. Start push for back.
Alexander. Where are we?
Jetstar 427, turn right, heading 320 vectors. For the
There he is.
Runway 13 approach.
He's parked over in the correct area.
Turn right, heading 335.
He's on the map.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence.
Engine start.
You are cleared to Barcelona via the Exhibit 40 departure.
Pressure going
runway
down.
16.
And 2's looking good.
1217, request the push and injector.
Push and injector?
118.375.1375.
Delmon 305, Almackton ground, taxi to Apen S.
Oh, it's because I've got the map on. I was so confused where those sounds were coming from. It's like Melbourne got real busy real quick then. Oh, there's Two-Tone Murphy going. Nope. Nope. What was that? I can't remember what I said, Shane. What did I say? What was it? Do we have to make calls or something? Or can we make calls for them? Yeah, yeah. It's just like it's basically like flight sim multiplayer, isn't it? But you can have private groups and it's just a bit more reliable. And it means we can do Sayintentions and all that, and they can just join along with the cruisy flightness. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, is that what it is? Why are we not starting? What have I done? Insufficient air pressure. Pack right off. That on. That's looking better. You think I know what I'm doing by now? Yeah, with some other goodies. Alright. We'll have to find out the goodies later. Are you going to be doing groupie on Sunday? I'm sure you will be. Is this you here, Alex? Oh no, this is another velocity. Oh, I just realised I've got two
Ground to flight deck.
traffics.
Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start. And report when ready for disconnect.
Good engine start, you're clear to disconnect. What's that? Flaps 5. Yes, bring your keys. Yes, I'll bring my keys. I'll be there, don't you worry, mate.
Roger, disconnecting tug now.
What have I done?
Stand by for confirmation.
Did I just shut down the engine?
That ground crew is clear.
Or did I not start it? What did I do then? I don't know if I just shut it down or I didn't start it, but...
Ground to flight deck. Bypass pin removed. We've
Jesus.
disconnected. And crew is clear. You're good to go. Have a great flight and see you soon.
Thank you, mate. Wish us luck. We'll need it. Alright.
Safe travel.
Ground. Something ain't right for you. What's wrong, Alex? What's wrong? Still no AI. I wasn't on 1217. Hold on, stay on 1217.
Dynasty 5-8, request push and start clearance.
Velocity 1411, can we get a radio check?
Dynasty 5-8, cleared for push and start.
Hold on, Alex, let me...
Roger, pushback approved, Dynasty 5-8.
Velocity 1411, Melbourne ground. You're coming in loud and
Go
clear.
a sec. Go there, hide that. Can I show this page without getting doxed or anything? I think I can. Hold on a sec, Alex. Let me flash this up on the screen quickly. Go display capture. And we want that monitor. Alright. Let me drag that like down there. If you come onto this page, Alex, and you'll see in the settings tab you got multiplayer, and under multiplayer you want to make sure that these two are selected. So enable Skynet, aircraft and audio, and traffic injection. You can do what you like here. Doesn't really matter, but to hear and see each other, you just want to make sure those two are enabled. And yeah.
Velocity 359er, runway 16 taxi via uniform Sierra Uniform Alpha. Hold short of runway 27, then Bravo.
I'm just holding up there.
Taxi via uniform Sierra Uniform Alpha. Hold short of runway 27, then
But you can
Bravo.
blame
Velocity
Alex.
359er.
Alex is holding us up. I'm trying to be nice and wait for him. That's done. And can you not hear me on the radio at all? Can I get a radio check for a special person named Alex? You shouldn't need to. Maybe restart Sayintentions, Alex, and then when it reopens...
Ready to taxi.
When it reopens, click New Flight.
Runway 16 taxi via uniform, Sierra uniform, Alpha, hold short of runway 27, then Bravo. Runway 16 taxi via uniform, Sierra uniform, Alpha,
Hang
hold
on.
short of runway 27, then Bravo Dynasty 58.
That's better. Need to remove the chocks. I'm just going to start slowly taxiing over, Alex. Melbourne ground, I think I'm talking to. I don't even know at this point. But velocity 1411, we're taxiing over to 16 right. 16. I'm losing it.
Velocity 1411, runway 16 taxi via Golf Alpha, hold short of runway 27, then Bravo.
Go again for velocity 1411, please. Look at that A350 going off there. Say again for velocity 1411. What's our taxi instructions? Yeah, no, you're not wrong there, Shane. What would you rather, overconfidence or underconfidence? Overconfidence and we end up with what happened at Queenstown, mate. You're gonna wait for me?
Velocity 359er, give way to the Dynasty ahead. Give way
Is
to
this
the
Alex?
Dynasty 350, velocity 359er.
No, that's not Alex. That's velocity 539. That's Alex there. See ya, mate. Slow coach. Alright. Come on. If we're lucky, we might get in the air tonight. Just out of curiosity. Oh, okay. The runway curfew at Sydney's 11 PM. So now there's a good chance we still won't make it. But before there was a slim chance we might have, but now we're definitely not. So I wonder, once we switch to tower, if they'll just tell me no. I don't know if that's simulated or not. We'll find out. Oh, we're slowly getting there, guys. I want to switch to the outside camera, like the cinematic camera chase plane, but I guarantee you that's just going to cause a crash. I can like feel it, and I can just tell it's going to happen. almost ran up the back of his clacker.
Velocity 1380, contact tower on 120.5.
Alright, is there anything else I need to do before takeoff here? Nah, we're good. Good to rock and roll. Come on.
Ground, g'day, velocity 349, requesting pushback from gate Foxtrot 9.
Well, that sounds like Alex.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, pushback approved, face west.
Sure is, Johnny. The PMDG 737800
Velocity 1411
in
cross runway
2024.
27.
Thought I'd rip her out a bit. Been enjoying it lately. Few things that still need to get patched on, not gonna lie, but it's been enjoyable. There you are. He's finally joined the party. Also, just as a heads up, Alex, you got to be somewhat careful of what you say on Sayintentions. There's a profanity policing system, so you can have friendly banter and stuff on the frequency, but don't go hard swearing and stuff because your account will get banned. And don't simulate anything too extreme.
Say again, please.
If it's too extreme, like let's say if you had a certain squawk code for visitors in the cockpit and you wanted to simulate that, you'd get in trouble. So just be careful of those kind of things. But otherwise, you can talk to people on frequency. ATC will get confused, but still fun. Yeah, since I'm new to PC, I think I'm gonna go do a Phoenix before him to do drone, plus really want the A340 as well. Yeah, the Phoenix, I mean, if you're interested in the A320, it's you really can't, excuse me, you really can't beat it. It's like cream of the crop. Really good. And the I&I builds A340, like Shane does on his
contact tower on 120.5.
If I was rudely interrupted, like Shane gets on his soapbox.
Dynasty 58.
Surprisingly really good. I&I builds can be pretty shoddy sometimes, most of the time. And the 340 they've done a pretty decent job at.
Pushback and start approved, China Southern 344.
There's definitely things that they're missing, like with the PMDG. Like on the A350, you can see the avionics bay. You can open the doors to the cargo. There's even engine damage models for bird strike, like it'll physically crumple the engine housing, and the 340 doesn't have things like that. It still simulates bird strike, but you don't physically see the damage, which is still fine, but it's cool. It's really good. I really enjoy it, surprisingly. I didn't think it'd be that good. My first review video on it, I ran into quite a few bugs, so I was a bit iffy on it, but what they've done well on, it really is decent. Like, the only model I fly is what's called the EFIS 1, which is a CRT screen. And the CRT screens on it are really nice.
Contact tower on 120.5.
Is that nice? Yeah. Over to tower 120.5, I'll go speak to myself, and thank you for the services. See you, mate.
China Southern.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 1411, holding short number 316.
Velocity 1411, Melbourne Tower, hold short of runway 16,
But I mean,
7371 miles final.
yeah, yep. Me neither, really. I mean, Queen of the Skies is Queen of the Skies. I love the 747 and the A380, but the A340 was never really something I really thought about much. The motoring is killing me. No, we're not near yet. Yeah, I know. Wow. Vanilla Kettle's given some disses in the background. Ground simulator, not flight simulator, apparently. What do you mean the motoring is killing you, Alex? The monitoring, you mean? Like monitoring the frequency, or...?
Qantas 158, contact ground on 121.7.
We're at TCAS on.
Qantas 158.
Oh, there's another person. Ah, yes. Okay. You're flying the Max.
Dynasty 58, short of 16, ready for departure.
We're moving forward slowly.
200 at 7, runway 16, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 16 Dynasty 58.
Oh, what's going on here? I think it's how baby planes are born, through stuff like that.
Melbourne Tower, Jetstar 216, established on the ILSY, runway
Simblitz,
16.
does your plane have wings? If so, why don't you use them? Just ask for a friend. Copilot Oz. Hooly dooly. Hey, Shane. I've got a Shane that's being a bit of a smarty pants to me. What do I say to him?
Hooly doolies. Just remind him that you're the captain here, mate. You've got the controls and the final say. If he keeps it up, just tell him to sit back and enjoy the flight.
Alright, I'll let him know. Hooly dooly. Did you hear that, Shane? I'm the captain.
No delay. A320 on a 5.
I'm the captain, mate. So just sit back.
0 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
Don't worry, mate. Just sit back, enjoy the flight, alright? Just you're good, buddy. Whoa!
Not clear what you said. Say again.
What the?
7 China Southern 344.
I haven't seen that one before. I'll just hit him with one of those. Just make the path clear for us there. I don't know what. No idea what that was, but that was interesting. Velocity 1411, we're holding short, runway 16. Where's our friend Alex? Oh, he's just crossing 27. Alright. He's catching up.
Velocity 1411, hold short of runway 16, A320 1 mile final.
Hold short 16, velocity 1411. I've got no idea what that was. That's not a good representation of Sayintentions. In fact, I think that's more of a just flight traffic problem. Oh, that's cool. DLSS, you need to pick up your game at night. That looked like one of Shane's landings. Just slamming it. Actually, no, that guy remembered his landing gear, so that can't be Shane. Can't be. Alright. Let's see if we can at least get further than we did before. I know the heading I'm going to get to probably like 015 or whatever it was. So I'll just smack that there. Is there traffic coming in? No. That's how you fly in real life with fixed landing gear. Yeah? Yeah? Well, you don't want to be slamming the rentals pretty hard. I mean, I get you pay for insurance, you may as well use it, but it's still expensive, mate.
Melbourne Tower, g'day, velocity 349, with you holding short, runway 16.
There's Alex.
Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu, Melbourne Tower, runway 16, winds 200 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
What is this? What about velocity 1411? We're holding short Bravo at 16. What the heck?
Velocity 1411, runway 16, hold short A320 on the runway. Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, not clear what you said. Say again.
Where are you, Alex? Oh, you're behind me. Alright, I'm just gonna push in. Velocity 1411. We're going to take off now. We're turning onto the runway. Really is some ATC favoritism. Oh, that's about. Straight up unfair. Oh, look at this guy.
Go through the 7-3 and take off.
What? Mate, I hope you're copying a number when you take off, just so you know. Have the number ready.
Velocity 1411, runway 16, winds 200 at 7, cleared for takeoff. Say again, please.
Velocity 1411, clear for takeoff, runway 16. What the heck? Am I a joke to you guys? Right? That's what I'm saying. That's rude as hell. Bloody dog. Alright. Attempt 2, let's get out of here.
Too late, I'm airborne.
Thrust 40%. Toga. Fuck. Almost swap.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, roger. Maintain position short runway 16. Expect departure clearance shortly.
Alright, here we go.
V1 team.
Gear up. Climbing like a rocket ship today. Shane, I'll get you to handle the comms, mate. Flaps up already.
Roger that, Simblitz. I'll handle the comms from here.
Okay, takes a light off. Those wheels off. Good God. Where's the radar? I'll crack that on. I can't believe you did that to me, Alex.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, roger. Continue on present heading and climb flight level 80.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 1411, with you at 3,000 for 4,000.
Velocity 1411, contact departure on 118.9.
Yeah, I'm using chase plane judge.
Climb 4,000.
Chase plane, it's absolutely incredible.
Melbourne departure, velocity 1411.
There's Shane.
Good evening,
climbing through 3500.
He's doing his job for once.
Velocity 1411, Melbourne departure, radar contact. Climb flight level 080, turn left heading 015, vectors to Docel, then on course.
Perfect. Alright, this is where we crashed last time, boys.
Climb flight level 080, left heading 015, vectors to Docel, then on course, velocity 1411.
Alright, we'll go speed 210. Flight level change. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, using chase plane. Absolutely love it, dude. I can't live without it. Genuinely.
Velocity 1411,
We're saying
center on 122.
it's hard to say which is my favourite add-on, Sayintentions or chase plane. They're both like that essential add-on kind of thing. It's hard to tell, but they're both just that friggin' good. G-Man Fly. Is this G-Man from over on Sess's channel? What's going on, dude? Thanks for popping in.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 1411. Good evening, level 4000.
Lights are probably good. Oh, I meant to have that on continuous, but that's alright. Did I set pressure?
Melbourne Centre identified. Good evening, Essendon Fields, QNH 1012.
1012. Happy days.
QNH 1012, velocity 1411.
Can't put the landing gear into off because I have a physical button with no off. Did we get direct Docel yet? No, Vector's Docel still. Okay.
Velocity 1411, direct Docel, then it's
There it
final,
is.
please.
Okay. Direct Docel. Up and away. I just realised my microphone was turned down. If my audio is a bit low, just let me know, guys. But yes. There goes Melbourne. On we go to Sydney. As long as the sim doesn't crash on us. I don't want to foreshadow myself here, but come on. Did we get higher? No. There's no constraints. Velocity 1411, 8,000 feet, requesting higher.
Velocity 1411, climb altitude 9,000 feet.
9,000, that's it.
Climbing to 9,000 feet, velocity 1411.
What am I, a joke to you? Have I got a dome light on? One, 2, 4, 4. 124.4. Yeah. Hold on a second. Alex, tune in. Bugger, what's the frequency? Shane, if you're in chat, what's the frequency for the just casual chat frequency, like the CTAF or whatever? Oh, I can probably look it up. I don't want to crash my sim, I'll do it on my phone. I think it's like 123 something. What is it? Group flight frequency. Ah, there it is. Tune into that on your COM 2, Alex, or your COM 1, 123.135. Just remember, be careful of what you do say. Not because I care, but because
You into avocado toast now?
No, just thought you'd want to know.
because Sayintentions,
Thanks. Keep
uh,
that in mind.
what is that sound?
Help you, I guess.
Is that aerotone?
Yep. Avocados.
Because Sayintentions listens to what he says. And they police it. So just no hard swear words or anything. I don't want you to get your account banned. Just one sec though. Melbourne departure, velocity 1411. We need a higher altitude than 9,000 feet. We're approaching Docel. Come on.
Velocity 1411, set flight level 90. Descending flight level 90, velocity 1411.
Straight up just holding me at 9,000. Okay. Let's go COM 2. And I'll tune in this frequency. So I can hear Alex. But this is what makes Sayintentions so good, because if you've watched Shane's streams, you'll see that often I'll be on there harassing him, and we can easily just switch frequencies like that, and then I should, in theory, now be on COM 2, if that's now active. There we go. You on frequency, Alex? Keep that monitored. He might not be on the frequency yet. The only slightly annoying thing is there is a bit of a delay, especially when you're streaming.
Testing 123.135.
Oh mate, I think I hear you. Testing 123.135. Do you hear me? Yeah, I heard you, Alex. You're on there. Do you hear me, bud? I don't want to say things are going smoothly, but it's going pretty smooth at the moment, so... VRAM's good, RAM's good, clock speeds are good, temperature is a bit high on the CPU, but that's alright. Touch wood.
Hey, well that's a relief, I can hear you.
Wee, the delay's a bit hectic because I'm streaming, but there you go, mate. We can talk a bit more candidly here. Just do be careful of what you do say, because it is still logged, that's all. And I'm switching between frequencies as well, Alex, so if I miss what you say, I do apologise. Velocity 1411, requesting higher. Am I tuned in the right frequency? I don't think I am. Melbourne Centre, velocity 1411, requesting higher altitude, please. I think with doing the flight over again.
1411, climb altitude 10,000 feet.
Shane, I'll handle the comms.
Can you repeat that?
I'll handle the comms. Need someone's help. Please tell me, how do I buy the MH60
You're in charge of the comms now. Let me know if you need
or the
anything.
Torgs 500C? What's the best? I don't have the... Is it Torgs or Tuags? I don't know how to say his brand. I don't have the 500C yet. I am looking at getting that myself. But I do have the Miltech MH60. And it's really good. I enjoy it. I'm not much of a heli pilot. But a lot of people have said it's pretty decent. And it's not bad at all. And I got that on Contrails. But you can also get it on the Flight Sim Marketplace. It pairs really well with the mission pack. It's a separate add-on, but it goes hand in hand with it, and it's really fun. It's pretty good. Even in VR, that's where I use it the most. With my force feedback joystick, and in VR it's really fun. Depends. What kind of helicopters do you like? Because they're really opposite ends of the spectrum when you think about helicopters. Like, MH60's, you know, it's a giant Black Hawk. It's like comparing a 747 to a Cessna, I guess. It really depends. You're gonna have much more of a feeling of flying the 500C, I'd say. But the Black Hawk is a ton of fun. It's got a lot of cool things in it, like search patterns that you can pre-program. It's really handy if you do Sayintentions and you want to like do a search and rescue mission. Excuse me, sorry. Things like that. It's pretty good. But really depends on what you want to buy first, because they're so different, and they're both considered pretty good, so I can't really say which one to buy first. Velocity 1411, we need a higher altitude. I think I've bugged this out. I should have started a new flight, because when the sim crashed I just kept going.
Climb altitude 12,000 feet.
Velocity 1411, requesting flight level 370.
Velocity 1411, climb flight level 370.
There we go. Wait, was I off VLNAV that whole time?
Bank angle. Bank
Whoa, what am I doing here? Alright, everyone just ignore that. Two-Tone Murphy's got it. He's got everyone sorted. I'm off to bed. Good night. I'm very impressed with your instructions to Alex with Sayintentions. See you on the next vid. Thank you so much, Bill. I appreciate it, mate. And I appreciate all the support. You've been dropping in videos and all that kind of stuff. It means a lot, mate. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you on the future ones. Alright, hold on, Alex. I'm coming back to your frequency. Oh, that changed both frequencies. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I think MSFS is the greatest offering in VR you can experience. It depends on your VR headset. I've got a Quest 3 and a Pimax Crystal Light, and the Pimax Crystal Light really good in VR because you got foveated rendering in the sim, and then you've also got foveated rendering in the headset. So the performance is astonishingly good. Yeah, the MH60 performance, it wasn't that big of a hit. Not that I really noticed. I mean, I don't have a NASA computer by any means. It's not as good as Shane's, but it's also not the weakest, other than RAM, I guess. But yeah, it's not something like, I don't know, if you've ever tried the fly-by-wire A380, the performance for me in that is really bad. What did you say, mate? What are you saying, Spandangle? I didn't hear you. XP ahem. Yeah, we know you like your X-Plane, mate. We get it. I'll take 3 business days to hear Alex because I'm streaming it. Makes the delay a bit more hectic, but we'll hear from him eventually. if I'm in the right frequency. I might not even be on his frequency. I don't think I am.
I was talking about that little bank angle you had before.
I don't know what you're on about, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. How would he know that? He wouldn't know that. He's not on my plane. I think that's called metagaming, mate. You're ruining my immersion, yeah? First you push in front of me, and now you're saying, or you're alluding that I'm a bad pilot, and I'm feeling a bit ganged up on here. You know, you got Shane in the chat who will stand by you, and you're saying it, and I'm just sitting here with another Shane in the cockpit that already says I'm not doing well. Can't have this. Can't have this. But yeah, in terms of helicopters, holy trucker, it really depends, dude. I'm really happy that I bought the MH60 and the mission editor thing that it comes with, or the extension you get. I really enjoy it. It's probably my favourite helicopter at the moment. I was also looking recently at getting the, what was it? The high performance group, the H160, but I'm holding off on it because apparently the high performance group have had a bit of setbacks in their development and stuff, and it hasn't really been updated. But yeah, I'm not too sure.
I guess landing at Sydney will tell.
Mate, you watch me put this butter on this bread, because I tell ya, I'm gonna give it to ya. The immersion was done with a 2-hour delay on the ground. Hang on, the delay is actually realistic. Yeah, this is Virgin Ops going on here, mate. This is incredibly realistic. Now, if I switch cinematic camera on, do you reckon that'll crash the sim? Our RAM and everything's looking pretty good, so let's see. Alright, that was dangerous, but we're good. We're safe for the moment.
Velocity 1411, climb flight level 390.
Is Shane doing the frequencies? No. 390.
Yeah, I might give you that. I'm flying the Max for the first time in a while.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm pretty good these days. Melbourne Centre, velocity 1411, climbing flight level 390. Alright, they can come off continuous. The rest of the lights are good. Cabin crew, you can begin the meal service. Maybe give out some extra peanuts and maybe some flat cans of Coke for the delay, but don't give them anything more than that.
Acknowledged, Captain. Beginning meal service with peanuts and flat cans of Coke.
Perfect. Vote 1 for Virtual Shane. Little Oz. Yeah, we're going to make Little Oz the #1 co-pilot. Anyone that has Sayintentions, make sure you vote for him as your favourite co-pilot, as much as it might tick you off. Because trust me, he can tick you off. But he's probably the best one.
Flat cans of Coke. You mind if I have one or two?
Yeah, why don't you slow down, mate, and I'll just chuck one out the window to you. People trying to steal me coke now. Come again? Am I on the wrong frequency? Hello? Murph did a joke off him between and me as a co-pilot. Do a lot of people use Murph as co-pilot? I like him as cabin crew. He's funny as cabin crew. You're probably my favourite co-pilot out of the list. The FS2 crew one's good because it blends the voices between the program, but now I've got my checklisting game, I don't really use FS2 crew anymore. But Murph's funny as cabin crew. But you can be a bit wild when you're handling the comms. Like, you'll tell ATC if you're turning on the seatbelt signs. Or you'll just tell them that you're a streamer and you run FS mods. You're a bit wild. Why are we at 100% N1? Is that just because we're climbing out? Thanks, I'll add it to your invoice. Yeah. Thanks, mate. I'll pay it at the end of the month. Just let me know the bill, yeah? You dog. This bloody guy. Shane, can you let ATC know that we're activating the seatbelts for turbulence? Let's see if he'll do it.
I'll let ATC know we're activating the seatbelts due to turbulence.
Group flight velocity 1411, Virgin Australia 1411, activating seatbelts due to turbulence.
It's just the most typical Shane thing you can do. Did you hear that over the frequency, Alex? Just a classic. I wouldn't expect anything less or more from Shane. Wouldn't expect anything more or less. That just gives Shane vibes, you know? I'll still have the stream just to make sure you're not off the comms. Yeah, it's all good, dude. The delay can be a bit hackers when streaming. I had the same issue as Shane on that frequency. So completely all good, dude. You should have just heard Shane come through at some point saying there was turning on the seatbelt signs. Little Oz doesn't mess around. He doesn't. He doesn't. Except for when he starts talking crap to me. Because I'll tell you what, when he's talking crap and he starts... There's nothing more insulting than when Little Oz insults me and finishes it off with a hooly dooly. Like, it makes me want to open the window and chuck you out the cockpit. Do you know how insulting that is to me? Especially when I was doing that video with you in it. I can't tell you how many takes, and then when I'm listening to it while editing and then rendering and then watching the video and then going to edit it again. It just... I can't tell you how many times I listened to it. Drove me up the wall. I think we're on different... I'm on 123.135. Yeah, 123.135. Radio check on 123.135 for a Mr. Alex.
So, you catch the
Got all the aerotones coming in there.
Last night. Just felt like that's what we're supposed to talk about.
I got some little M&Ms I've been snacking on all evening here.
Anyway, beautiful weather today, right?
You know, why is it we always resort to talking about the weather?
Don't know. It feels like something that always pops into my head to avoid though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah.
I reckon with the amount of time we spent on the ground was the same amount of time in the air. But touch wood, I'm just glad it hasn't crashed. I think Shane solved it. Think about it from my perspective, I don't have to hear myself in the sim and other people stream. Yeah. Must be a hell of an ego boost for you though, mate. I have to bring you down a peg, bring you back down to earth. Especially when anyone that asks what they think of Simblitz to you, your guy just starts insulting me. I had the dev team reach out to me and ask if they wanted me to stop it, and I said no, it's fine, because I reckon it's hilarious. It's funny as. But, God. it can be funny. Sometimes I can literally just ask a question to you, Shane, in the cockpit, and your guy will just start insulting me. He can just be like, I'm a better pilot, let me take over, or something like that. Just for no reason. But we're approaching top of cruise, and we'll probably only be in cruise for 10-15 minutes, and then we'll descend. And I've got no idea if we're going to make the cutoff. 123, 135 still tuned in. Sure is, dude. Sayintentions is saying COM 2 active. I'm tuning it to COM 1. Let me do that. 123, 135. You'll send me an autograph. Alright. Alright. Alright, buddy. Can I get a radio check on 123, 135? Whatever you reckon, Shane. Send me an autograph. Actually do it, because I can hang it in the back of the other building when it's done, the other project. What's going on, Naughty Girl? B298. What's going on, dude? Thanks for dropping in. Just doing a bit of a test stream tonight. It's nothing serious. Wait, yeah, that's right. That's not changing that? No, okay, cool. Just doing a bit of a test stream. Mucking around, seeing what I can do. But thanks for dropping in, dude. Feel free to chat away.
Velocity 1411. Expect the River 4 arrival. In about 10 minutes, I'll start your descent to Skyhook. If you'd like to do now, just say the word Melbourne Centre on 119.5.
Hold on one sec, Alex. That was horrible timing. Am I on COM 2? Yes, I am. Melbourne Centre velocity 1411. We'll expect Rivet 4 and our descent in around 10 minutes. That'll be fine. Can you tell us what runway to expect? Not tight. That makes more sense. One thing you gotta know about me is I'm pretty special. Special in understanding things. What runway can we expect for our arrival into Sydney for velocity 1411? Have I got live weather on? 2.5. We'll expect the ILS 2.5 with the Rivet 4 into Sydney, velocity 1411. I haven't had that one in a long while.
Velocity 1411, affirm. Expect the ILS runway 25 approach.
via the Rivet 4 arrival.
I'm back on the frequency. Sorry, it's got me clearance down in Sydney, or what I can expect at least. But yeah, the delay can be a bit hectic. It's slightly less bad when I'm streaming. But yeah, delay can be a bit much when you are streaming. I think the team's working on it though. What's going on, Not Tiger? What are you up to, mate? Thanks for stopping in the stream and dropping by. Appreciate it, dude. We're just up here cruising over to Sydney real quick, showing off some Sayintentions with Alex. I don't know if I've got live weather on. Oh, I do. I don't think it's this clear in Melbourne at the moment. I mean, I haven't walked outside in a minute, but God, that looks cool.
Oh, how was your weekend? Good, thanks. Got a lot of rest.
Saw the light shining up through the haze.
Oh, you know.
That's nice.
Fixing up the deck back at the flat. Cool. Didn't know you were into the
Yeah, it's really cool. The I haven't tried the handoff actually yet, but I've seen it in the settings, and it's a really cool concept. Because the only thing I hate about VATSIM is there's never any ATC on whenever I'm on, and the network can be hit and miss for me sometimes. It's just not as enjoyable as it used to be. But with Sayintentions, you can do the best of both worlds. So as soon as there's a real person available, you can just get handed over straight away, and Bob's your mother's father, and it works. You heard what I said. But yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend it. If you do want to check it out, you can watch one of my videos or Shane's and check out a free trial with the link down there, and pretty good. Highly recommend it. Oh, hello Millie. My dog's just bumping into my chair. Have you got your expected arrival into Sydney yet, Alex? Alex has gone silent on us. I hope he's still up in the air. Have I accidentally changed frequencies on you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. How far away are you from me? If... I can't remember the distance exactly, but I think it's... Oh, I don't know. Shane will know better, but I think it's like 5 nautical miles. It'll cut out, because it's just like a short range radio. But we can start a group flight, and then that range goes unlimited. Maybe next time we do a flight, we'll do that in a group flight, so we can talk on the radio a bit easier. I may have known I'd come here, nailed. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Close to Cullen. Oh, you're way ahead of me. Yeah, I think we're out of range for the radio. Yeah. Because you're a good, let's see. You're a good over 40 nautical miles from me, so I think the radio is only 15, 20 nautical miles. Dude, you're booking it. I took off right behind you. How'd you get ahead so quick? What's going on, Deep Sky? Thanks for joining in, mate. Doing a bit of a test stream tonight, so there's a bit of chaos going on, just getting the settings dialed in and everything, and we're having a bit of fun on Sayintentions. But thanks for dropping in, dude. I hope you're doing well. Info, please. Shane? What info do you want from Shane? What's he got that I don't? You cheating on me? I need like a mini game or something that I can pull up here. Am I Australian? I am, mate. I'm down in Victoria, Australia. That side of the world. Whereabouts are you from, Deep Sky? Wait, so you can see other people on top of moving area. Yeah, so yeah, if you're on what's called Skynet, which is their multiplayer, you can see and hear each other. Skynet has like two options really. You can do what's really one giant server, like VATSIM almost, and you can have thousands of people across the world, and you'll hear them talking to the AI ATC, and you'll hear them responding to each other, and you can even talk to the other people on the radio as well. So you could, if you were with me right now in Sayintentions, you could, you know, say, "G'day Simblitz," and I'd be able to hear you and talk to you on the radio, and we could see each other's aircraft. But they also have something called Groupie, which is like a group flight system, and we can go on like a group flight with just 10 people, 5 people, 2 people, and they'll be the only people on the server. So it's really quite cool. That's why I actually don't use VATSIM anymore. I just use this. Excuse me. Because it kind of does everything that I need VATSIM to do now. Germany. Have been to Australia and New Zealand for 6 years. Nice, dude. Very cool. How come you're in Australia and New Zealand for 6 years? Like study or work, or? That's pretty cool. I appreciate you tuning in from Germany though. That's cool. I don't have a lot of German viewers. I got another dude, Damon, that I think's from Germany. He won one of my giveaways and he hangs around a bit, but I appreciate you, dude. It's really cool. Alex, oops, meant to DM him. Oh, I'm sure you did. Wife is Kiwi. Ah, I'm with ya. Very cool. You're in New Zealand now. Nice. You live. Oh, so you, okay. So you're living. You've been living in Australia and New Zealand for 6 years now. Sorry, I didn't read that right. Nice, dude. You on the North or South Island? Either one's really nice. I love New Zealand. I've only been there twice, but really enjoyed it. That Skynet is literally what I need. If it goes well, my account moving. Yeah, it's 100% worth it. I know a lot of people on comments on my videos say I'm sponsored and whatnot, and that my opinions are paid. And I can tell you for certain that's not true, because... Oh, who's coming in the cockpit and talking to me? Legally I have to disclose that if that happens, and I wish I was getting paid, but I'm not. But Skynet is just incredible, dude. It's awesome. I love it. If you watch Shane's stream as well, Oz Flight Sim, you'll see me in the background a lot of times flying with him, just because it's so much fun. And unlike VATSIM, the AI is always online, and you can always mix it with AI traffic and real people, which is what I do most of the time. It just gives you that more real feeling.
That's fair. Think of it as your daily cardio.
Sure, cardio in a polyester uniform. Nothing better.
What are they talking about?
Who designs these? I swear, every time we get new ties, they're 2 inches shorter. By next year, we'll be wearing neckerchiefs.
Stylish and aerodynamic.
More like choking hazard chic. And don't get me started.
What the heck?
Meals. Last trip, catering sent us a mystery sandwich.
What?
You know what was written on it?
I'm guessing
Oh,
something deeply unsettling.
I've missed my top of descent. I'm meant to be descending as well, Alex.
Probably. I mean, we're flying
Whoa.
$1 million aircraft here. You think we could get a sandwich without a philosophical crisis attached?
That
What the?
And you know what else?
I don't know if you guys can hear what's going on in the background there, but there is quite the intense conversation about uniforms
It's like their definition of safety
and sandwiches.
out of uniform.
At least it's consistent with their fuel policy.
True.
Okay.
Maybe it's a hidden strategy. Confuse us with compliance. Thanks for listening.
Can you pause mid... oh, hold on a sec, I'll get to your question. What do you like flying more, Boeing or Airbus? That's a hard question, dude. At the moment, Boeing. I am a big lover for just proper heavy controls. I've got the Moser AY210 force feedback yoke, and I just love flying old school heavy controls. Just love it. But I also enjoyed like the A380. A380 is probably my favorite plane of all time. Or maybe the 737 Classic. It's hard to tell. It's a mix of both, but at the moment, definitely Boeing. Can you pause mid-game, or is it more like VATSIM? You can pause mid-game, but it's kind of like VATSIM in the sense that it will automatically, in Skynet, take you offline. So you'll automatically disappear for everyone else, but as soon as you unpause, you'll reappear. So you can pause, but you don't hold up the traffic for anyone else, if that makes sense. My dog is destroying a toy underneath me at the moment. No, it doesn't. He's a big fan of the Beluga. Yeah, I don't mind the Beluga. Well, I think you like the Beluga more. You like the Antonov. Vanilla Kettle's favourite plane is the Antonov. Is it the 224, the biggest one? You like the DC-10? Oh. Meow. I think I just heard a Wild Alex on the radio. Excuse me. Nice, dude. Yeah, get the free trial. It's really worth it. I wish they'd extend the trial out a bit longer. That's the only thing I don't like. Because 24 hours is... It's such an in-depth program that you can't have enough time in 24 hours to try out everything. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I mean, even the first time I tried it out, it was really bad. Like, I first got it, I don't know, a year and a bit ago when it first came out, and it was pretty basic. There wasn't a lot you could do. But even then, the free trial straight away, I renewed it to a full membership. But it'd be nice if they gave you, like, even 3 days, something a bit longer to just let you try and really understand the product kind of thing. Because there's a lot to learn and 100% worth it, but you just need time to really try it. And in 24 hours, people have to go to sleep, they've got to go to work. 24 hours isn't really a lot of time to try something. DC-8 is gold. DC-8 is pretty good. We haven't had... Have we? Sky Simulations, did they do a DC-8 at one point? I don't know if they did. They might have. We haven't really had a DC-8. Hey, mate. Yes, G-Man from just... yes! Nice. Oh, no! No! You had... Chase Plane was causing issues for your G-Man, was it? Also, I appreciate you dropping in, dude. That's very kind of you. Don't say that. Shane's on the edge of buying it right now, and he's worried that's going to cause issues. Oh, my dog's having a tantrum in the background if you hear that. Chase Plane's perfect, mate. Don't say that. Don't say that. Just keep it down low. But no, that's not good. Oh, I just turned off the auto throttle. Bumped the auto throttle switch there. Crap. What have I done? There we go. That's better. Chase Plane's inexperimental, guys. People are going to start thinking now I'm sponsored by Chase Plane. I'm not. They don't pay me. I wish they did. But it's experimental. It's good. It's good. Okay? Do you have any game-changing negatives about the software or not at all? I wouldn't say any game-changing negatives. There's definitely a few things that are not perfect. It's the thing I love. Alright, start with the negatives. So, I guess the hardest thing with Sayintentions is the delay sometimes. They're working on it, and it has gotten better, but speaking to AI traffic, the delay can be 3 to 5 seconds, which isn't horrible. It's okay. But, like right now, me and Alex are on the, like a CTAF frequency between us in the sky, and sometimes the delay can be upwards of 60 seconds if I'm streaming. And same with Shane. And, the delay can be pretty hectic sometimes, unfortunately. That's really the only negative. I'm not sure about anything else. Like, they do so much of everything. Like, if you saw my video, like, they do a bit of chase plane, they do a bit of GSX, they do AI ATC, they do cabin crew, they do ramp agents, they have SkyOps, the mission center, which I haven't covered yet. They got the career mode, they do literally everything. So it's, I guess, it doesn't feel like it's spread out too thin, because each of those features are really good. Like the co-pilot, you can actually flip switches. Like right now I might be able to get him to do it. Hey Shane, can you turn the landing lights on? Oh no, he won't do it because I asked him. You got to tell him to do it. Hold on. Oh, he's giving me the silent treatment now. Shane, landing lights on.
Landing lights are on, Simblitz. Hooly doolies.
There you go. So you can do things like that. It's just endless potential is the best word to say it. What are we sending down to? 8,000. Gee man, Sayintentions worth every penny. It really is. Really is. Really can't go wrong with it. It's come a long way. I know the only thing is, like, I read through all my comments I get. I try to. But it's just, a lot of people tried it when it first came out, and back then it wasn't as good as it is now, so they can't do the free trial again. So a lot of people are critical in that aspect. I really wish the team would allow it, so if you haven't tried it in 6 months, you could try it again just to see what it's like, because I think most of these people that leave comments saying it didn't vector me out right, I had this issue, I had that issue, it isn't worth it. If they try it again, I reckon they'd be blown away, because it is just, like, I've got Beyond ATC. I've tried another brand reached out to me. I tried it and I didn't do a video on it because it just wasn't competitive. I just didn't personally like it that much. It just wasn't really that mind-blowing to what Sayintentions can do. Same as a wife, she doesn't ask. She just tells me to do it. What are you on about, Shane? Okay. Vanilla just gave me some context, and that makes a lot more sense. I thought you were saying something else there. I've used Sayintentions. I found some controllers to sound very loud and unrealistic. It sounds like I'm talking to a grandma. Yes, they can have that sometimes, but normally if you put a ticket in, Oh yeah, like Shane said, if you put a ticket in, they'll normally fix it like within the hour, not even. Like I've seen it happen so quick that I think it was even maybe Shane put in a bug report and within a few minutes they had it fixed. So they're pretty on the ball with that, but it's somewhat far in between. The only time I've recently had that happen, sorry about an itchy eye, me and Shane were flying a couple of nights ago to, where were we flying to? Not Vanuatu. We were flying somewhere off the coast of Brisbane, and it sounded like the Brisbane controller was having a stroke. He started slurring his words, and the team, I jumped in a call with them, and they said that that's when the AI has a hallucination, it's called. It can drift off a bit, but they said as long as you point it out and give them timestamps and let them know, they fix it straight away. They're really good with that stuff. But it's definitely worth a shot, especially with the free trial. No card needed. Just give it a go. Highly recommend it. Definitely one of my favourite add-ons that I've tried in a long while. Like I said, next to Chase Plane, probably my top thing. If you can't tell, I'm very autistic when it comes to this stuff. Wait, a developer actually fixing bugs in a few hours. Yeah, the team is like seriously onto it. They're a stupidly passionate team. Like, they're incredible. I got a chance to have a chat with the whole team not too long ago in Discord, and they introduced themselves, and they it's not even like they're just developers. Like, first of all, they're all really good friends, but they're also really enjoy the product that they're making and working. Like, they're all really proud of it, and they're pretty good. So they really get on top of stuff when you report an issue. One other thing is Sayintentions.ai traffic is very FPS heavy, much more than FS LTL.
Like how I'd imagine hydraulic.
No, it shouldn't be deep sky. I've got a video that I'm thinking about working on. Well, I recorded the footage, I just haven't finished the video yet. I need to switch frequencies, hold on.
Speaking of which,
center. Center velocity 1411 with you, 12,000 feet for 8,000. We're getting close to the airport, dude. Alex, you're already landing. Oh my god. It shouldn't be deep sky, because the way, or actually I don't know if I'm allowed to say the way it works, but a lot of that processing isn't actually on your end. Sayintentions does a lot of that. At least in my testing and from what I've spoken to the team. Descending via Rivet 4 into Sydney, QNH 1018, velocity 1411. From a test I've done, I use just flight traffic, and with both of them cranked to max, Sayintentions actually gets significantly better FPS. But FSLTL might be different. I don't use FSLTL personally. Sydney approach 124.4, velocity 1411. Sydney approach velocity 1411 with you at 11,000, descending via Rivet 4.
Velocity 1411, Sydney approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 25 approach into Sydney.
Expecting ILS 25 approach into Sydney, velocity 1411. Alright, we need to get situated, because shit is getting real. approach checklist.
Approach. Altimeters set 2017.
Set 1013. 736. Yeah, max efficiency right there. Max 8 pulling through. Yeah, runway 25. I've never had it in Sydney before. I think I've had it like once in my whole life flying flight sim. I've never had it in 2020 or 2024. Last time would have been like early P3D days. But I feel like I'm pretty high here. And fast. I'm not prepared at all, actually. I've been sitting here yapping too much. Let's get the arrival. What's the approach?
Turn right, heading 080 vectors for the ILS, runway 25 approaching.
Right, 080, velocity 1411. Alright. Approach. ILS 25. Yes, Shane. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, make sure to hit like. I appreciate it. If you can show some support and let me know what you think so far. I do apologise as this is kind of... Oh, we're turning on to the approach rate. Kind of my first stream, so it's a bit all over the shop here, but I hope you're enjoying it nonetheless. I've had some issues, but I feel like we're getting through it slowly. But I appreciate everyone for stopping by, chatting with me. It's really cool. Appreciate it. But let's see if we can get down on the ground here without doing some damage. Not Tiger, thank you for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. I haven't got the sub notifications turned on my end, so I can't see when you do it, so I apologise, but thank you very much for the support, mate. I really appreciate it. Yeah, dude, Talman and 25. Yeah, I don't know why they've put me onto runway 25 here. And they're vectoring me off a bit crook. Oh, not really. Oh, 25's coming off over here. No, I should have a headwind. 25's when you come over from the above the seaplane port, I think, isn't it? Or the SCG or whatever it is. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting ready for the approach here. Runway 25. Yeah, SCG area. Yeah. Okay. Final approach course 242. Really need to get a MCP or something sorted out soon. 242. Whack that in that bad boy. What's our minimum descent? ILS 230. Smack that bad boy on radio. And we'll us you over here. No, not 140. 230. Come on. 230. Have you tried head tracking? I have. I've done a sponsored video with Toby, and I've got a Toby eye tracker, and I've also got Track IR, but I'm only use Toby, and it's really good. It works pretty well with Sayintentions. Oh, not Sayintentions. With Chase Plane. They go hand in hand. The only reason I'm not using it now is because I was going to use... I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it on the big cam. I've got a sim rig, next level sim rig that I was going to use for the video or stream today, but last minute I decided not to because it was just too much of a mess. But anyway, Toby doesn't work at that distance when I use the sim rig, so I didn't set it up for tonight, but I do like my head tracking. Definitely. What are we descending to? 3,000. What did they just say? Left heading 055, velocity 1411. You're at gate 52 Bravo. Okay. I'll see you there in about 10 minutes, dude. 3,000, yeah. I wish I had my Toby at the moment because I'm scrolling all over the shop here. Won't put that on yet because I don't want to intercept too early. Is that an Elgato Stream Deck I spy? It is. I don't know how to make that camera bigger. I've got two. I got one mini one here, and then I've got the Stream Deck Plus, which I ironically bought today actually. I found one on Facebook Marketplace for it was 150 bucks Australian, and they're normally around 280, 300 Australian. This was unopened, brand new, so I didn't even haggle a guy. I just went over and then bought it. I haven't even had time to really set it up yet, but been loving it. It's good. Why aren't we descending? I need to start booking it. I've got the spoilers out. I'm falling behind the aircraft. But I've been looking at the Elgato, because I haven't got any of the wing control panels yet, the autopilots or anything like that. I need to get some, but I figured in the meantime this would be pretty cool. I quickly loaded some just standard G1000 panel things that kind of work with the PMDG here. You can see if I change the heading knob it somewhat changes, but it's pretty good. I really enjoy it. It's good value for money if you can get it on sale and stuff. Really cool. I've fallen so far behind the aircraft here, it's not funny. Approach checklist. Wait, do we do that?
Turn right, heading 080.
Turn right 080. Right heading 080, velocity 1411.
Altimeters set 217.
1013 altimeters are set. Yeah. Results, mate. I was pretty happy with that bargain.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Altimeters are set. But I've been enjoying it. It's pretty good. I need to set it up properly still, but they're not bad at all.
Complete.
Landing checklist.
Velocity 4 Golf, turn left, heading 075 vectors for the ILS runway 25 approach.
Landing. Engine start switches. Speed brake. Landing gear.
Okay.
Flaps.
Oh, that wasn't for us. You were talking to someone else.
Landing checklist complete.
Alright, speed brake can go up. So continuous wing light can come on. Those lights can come on. We'll do speed brake, auto brake 1.
Velocity 1411, 12 miles from Pegba. Turn left heading 285, maintain altitude 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 25 approach.
Left heading 285, maintain 3,000 feet until established, and clear for your ILS approach runway 25, velocity 1411. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere, people. We haven't made it in time for the curfew, so I don't know what would realistically happen here, if they'd actually deny us entry or if we'd make it in, but We're getting vectored in, so we might have slipped in. The other night when I was landing here, I had a bird strike. So we'll see if Sayintention does that again. And that kind of surprised me, because I didn't realise when they say bird activity in Sayintentions, they actually spawn birds in front of you, and you can actually see them and fly through them. So I got quite the surprise seeing that. Alright. Let's start get sorted here. I hadn't even put in flap setting. Let's go full. So final V speed 132. Cool. What is it? Flaps 10, gear down speed 210. We're easy. We're cruising. We'll stick at 180 for the moment. Now I've got to show off to Alex. I'm going to show him who's boss. Yep, if you crash, they send the trucks out and spray you as well. Or if your cabin crew have tell you have a disorderly passenger, if you make a return back to the airport, a police car comes out. Or sometimes it's a fire truck. But there's as well as saying before with Sayintentions, there's so many different hidden like little features and Easter eggs, I guess you could almost call it. It's just unbelievable.
Velocity 4 Golf, proceed direct peg B. Descend altitude 3,000 feet until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 25 approach. Speed greater than 150 knots until established.
Was that me? I don't think so. I already got my clearance. Well, not to land, but I already got vectored in. Go on, beat 160. Alright. Say less, mate. Say less. Oh no, you are right. I'm going to have a tailwind, Alex. If I beat it with a tailwind, I don't know what to tell you, but you'll have to tell Shane that I'm the better pilot. Alright. No other checklist needed. We'll go flaps 5. I'm using the Moser MTQ throttles, which are my favourite at the moment, but it's a bit hard with the flap detents on Boeing to really kind of nail it in there. Gav, hello there. I need to go through my SI and set it up, take advantage. Yes, mate. You need to get it set up. There's so much you can do. It's incredible. Absolutely. It's worth going through all the settings because there's so many different hidden, features and stuff. It's mind-blowing what they've added to it. Let's go flaps 10. Go gear down. What's my LOD settings? Do I use auto FPS? LOD I changed for the stream because I kept having a crash before. I think I've got the terrain LOD. Hold on a second, I'm just bringing down the flaps fully here. Hold on a sec. I think I got the terrain LOD set to 145. If you go back in the stream, you'll actually see my settings. Sydney Tower, velocity 1411 with you on final established ILS 25. APU will get ready to go. AI never lies. Little Oz lies. You have AI traffic 2, right? Yeah, AI traffic 2. I've got it on right now as well. Hold on one sec. Clear to land, runway 25. Velocity 1411. Yep, there is traffic as well. You can mix the traffic with Skynet and things like that. So at the moment right now, you'll see as I'm landing, there'll be AI traffic and Alex on the ground, which is really cool. I'm just going to take auto throttle off here and I'll... There he is. You're about to watch some butter get laid on the runway, mate. You heard what I said. Alright. Let's go. What should have been a 1 hour flight has been a 3 hour, probably longer flight now. We could have done New Zealand in this time, yeah. Could have. Gav, anyone got a video? Depends what you want a video on, but both me and Oz have videos on it.
I'll pre-dial the fire trucks for you.
Ha ha ha.
1,000.
But you know what didn't happen, if you're still here, Shane? What didn't happen, mate? What's happened on every flight I've done with you, but not tonight? Now we've had hooly doolies.
Velocity 4 Golf, Sydney Tower, wind 070 runway 25, cleared to land.
That wasn't me, that was someone else. Clearing someone else to land. Alright, spoilers are armed, I think. Now they're armed. Coming in a tad high, that's okay. Still on the ILS, on the glide. Landing gears down. Thank you, Alex. Oh, Shane, sorry. I need to be smarty pants, mate. I know what I'm doing. Shane, are you ready for this? I'm going to do a better landing than you can. Why are we so high on the glide?
Approaching minimums.
Hooly dooly, Simblitz, I'm ready to see some butter on the runway. Show me what you've got.
To land.
I've already got my clearance, mate. Just let me land.
100.
Oh, this is looking a bit sketch.
50. 30. 20. Airspeed low.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know what our FPM is there. We'll have to go and check. But what did I have to beat with Alex? That wasn't my best, but what did I have to beat? I might have beat him still. I beat Shane the other night. Come off it, mate. Come off it. Come on, guys. I nailed that. That wasn't bad.
Velocity 1411, not clear what you said. Say again.
Don't worry about it, mate. I wasn't talking to you, Tower. Apologise about that. We're going to switch over to ground now. Velocity 1411. Is that what you had, Alex? 160, or is that what I had? Glide slope indicator was quite off. I thought I was on it.
Welcome to Sydney. Contact ground on 121.7.
I thought I was on the glide slope, or at least on the ILS signal. Velocity 1411, we're with you on Golf, looking for taxi to the gate. And the other cool thing here, which I'll quickly add game capture, see if I can capture the window.
411 Sydney ground, taxi to domestic to apron gate 39er, via Golf 2, Golf Charlie, Bravo 4, Dom 2, good day.
I'm taxiing a bit of everywhere now. Why am I not getting this to work? No, that's not working. Okay, cool.
Velocity 4 Golf, Sydney ground, taxi to domestic 3. Apron gate 36 via Golf, Dom 3.
Let me see if I can get this to work. Capture specific window. That. And then that. Does that work? That's not working. I was going to try and capture the Sayintentions window here, but it's not working for some reason. But another cool feature is it'll actually bring up a live taxi map for you. So kind of like similar to OSANS on the Airbus series, you can actually see your taxi route drawn up, so you don't need it in the sim. Weird. Recently through this approach and it worked. I guess you have flight tamper. I do.
Not too far from me, still on domestic 2.
Yeah, I won't be too far from you. Alright, let's get these landing lights off. Get that APU rocking and rolling. Strobe off.
Taxi to domestic 2, apron gate 39 at 5 Golf 2, Golf Charlie, Bravo 4, Dom 2.
By the way, there is a freeway tool. Is there actually? I need to find that, because the amount of times I'm editing a video, like B-roll shots or something, and that pops up and ruins a shot, it infuriates me. I need to find that tool. Tower's getting real upset with me because I keep talking to Alex and not acknowledging the taxi, so I should probably taxi domestic 2, apron gate 39 via Golf 2, Golf Charlie, Bravo 4, Dom 2, velocity 1411. Yeah, if you could send me a link, that'd be great, dude. It feels so unnecessary half the time, because I'm just going to taxi straight across this runway. Ugh! All the FPS. Half the time it just feels like it's for no reason. Like I won't even be getting like any FPS drop or anything crazy, it just happens. So, definitely want to get rid of that crap. Bugger that right off, dude. Oh, Mrs. Blitz just spilt a drink on her desk. But, definitely need an add-on like that. Where am I going? Where are you? Oh, you're there, Alex. Okay. Oh, you are. I'm just across from you. Oh, we got another person here. Another velocity. We got a gang of velocities over here. We've got a group of velocities over here. We've got another person as well. There's 3 of us. Is your desk okay?
Velocity 1411, taxi to domestic 2, apron gate 39 via Golf 2, Golf Charlie,
Gate
Bravo 4, Dom 2.
Did I just pass 39? I know, he's 39 and 39 Alpha. Heaps good. And there's a good old Saab. What's up, dude?
Look at me at that. Look at me in that beautiful default Max livery.
Yeah, look at you over there. That little perfect Boeing livery. Alright, no GSX, I'm just going to guess where we're going. And you watch it, I'm going to nail it. I'm slightly off skew, I think, though. But I'm going to call there. How far off am I? Oh, it's not bad. Wait, is that the 7.3? That's short park. That's like F100s and Q400s, isn't it? I mean, we're definitely not an A330 size. Probably more A320, but that's pretty good. I'll take that. I'm calling it park. What did you say? Alright. Put it on the buses. Shut off the engines.
Velocity 1411, taxi to domestic 2, apron gate
I'm not talking to you, ground.
Golf Charlie, Bravo 4, Dom 2.
Not talking to you. Hold on, Alex. I'm going to switch to ramp so I won't hear you. Ground and flight deck. Can you connect the jetway, please? How good's that?
Flight deck, connecting jetway.
Don't even need GSX anymore. There's so many hidden features with Sayintentions, I love it. Watch the sim start to crash now though. Deep Sky. No, you won't be able to send links in the chat. If you're in my Discord, just drop it in general. You can even direct message me, whatever. And what does Shane say? I don't want to read it, but I'm going to lose brain cells here. Where do you learn to park? Vic Roads or something? That is really ironic from the guy that's in Brisbane, but mate, that is pretty good. No guidance. Oh, the sim might crash on me here, but look at that. That's not bad at all. Oh. Sim might crash or something. Crash here. It's like right on the edge of crashing. What's my computer stats? Roger. Hop off the table. 16 gig, 25 gig. Oh yeah, hold on. Hold on, Alex. The game's about to crash. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5. Let's hear what Smacky's gonna talk. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5. Tool is called hide this message. Alright. I'll look for it as soon as I jump off. Radio check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5. This is what I mean with a delay. G-Man, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by on this kind of random test stream. I really appreciate it, dude. You have a great day if you're still at work, and I'll catch you soon, mate. Really appreciate you stopping by. Radio check. We'll see if he comes through eventually, one day. But... oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, I have to have quite late in New Zealand. Appreciate you stopping by, Deep Sky. It's awesome to have you guys chatting with me. I was just kind of a random test stream. It's kind of my first proper one, so appreciate you all for stopping by. I'm probably going to stop the stream very shortly, so thank you so much for chatting and coming along for this bit of a crazy adventure. But hopefully the next streams will be a bit more organised, and hopefully the sim will behave, and hopefully I'll see a few of you guys in the sim. We can have some fun. So I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, dude, and you have a great night.
How's it feel playing the fake version of the Max?
The fake version of the Max. Mate, I'm flying the true NG, brother. Look at the audacity of this guy. The audacity on this kid. It blows me away. Absolutely shocking. Alright, let's get Shane to shut this plane down. I can't even listen to you, mate. I don't want to hear what you're going to say, so I'm going to get Shane to shut down the plane. Just not going to have it. Shutdown checklist. I don't know if this checklist is auto. I might have to do this one, so we'll see. That was harsh.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Probe heat. Auto. Hydraulic panel. Set.
A's on, B's off. Set.
Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Parking brake.
Nothing will ever
Set.
beat the Leap 1Bs.
CFM will disagree, my friend.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Shutdown checklist complete. Secure. IRS is off.
Is he gonna do
Can you
it?
repeat that?
Shane's not doing it. Come on, Shane. You're meant to be doing this for me. Off. Oh, he is doing it. He's flipping switches. Okay. Shane's doing his job.
Say again.
Oh. That's okay. Keep doing the checklist. Sorry, I can't hear you over my beautiful CFM 56 engines.
Say
Is
again.
it CFM 56? Oh, I think it is. Disregard. Just disregard, Shane. Just gonna open
Say
a window.
again, please.
Open a window because I'm gonna throw him out in a second. What'd you think of that landing, Shane? Was I better than you? Or is he in checklist mode? He might not respond to me in checklist.
Hooly dooly Simblitz, that landing was a beauty, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm still the better pilot, and you know it.
56-7Bs.
CFM for life, dude. The Leap 1Bs or the Leap engines in general should have stayed with Airbus. Don't talk down to me like a robot. You are a robot, dude. And you're going out the window because you just said hooly dooly again. Shane, I've opened up the door for you just on the right there. If you want to exit the aircraft, you're more than welcome to. Just don't let the window hit you on the way out. In other words, get out of my cockpit, mate. You said one too many hooly doolies.
Hooly dooly Simblitz, you're always trying to get rid of me, aren't you? But I'm
You
sticking
for-
around, mate. Can't let you have all the fun.
Where the Max got the PW.
You keep talking up on your Max all you like, mate. You keep talking, but I'm telling you, you can't beat an NG, and you can't beat the Classic. I only talk down to you like a robot because you are one, mate. Alright. The sim's gonna crash in a second, so I'm gonna... Oh, hold on. I better say goodbye to Alex. I was gonna think I'm being mean to him. Alright, my sim's gonna leave on me in a minute, bud, so I'm just gonna leave it here, but I appreciate you for joining on the flight tonight, mate. It was good fun. We'll sort out something better for next time. Alright, he'll take 6 business days to reply. And I don't think that's Sayintentions. I reckon he might just be a bit slow. But, nah, I'm joking. But I might leave it there, guys. I appreciate everyone for sticking by for some reason. That was a bit hectic there. Sim crashed, a lot of delays. Bit crazy with the settings and whatnot. But thank you all for so much. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching. Cheers, Shane, for sticking by and helping me out. As much shit talking we do, I do appreciate you. And I don't think that's Sayintentions. I reckon he might just be a bit slow. But I might leave it there, guys. I appreciate everyone for sticking by for some reason. That was a bit hectic there. Sim crashed, a lot of delays. Bit crazy with the settings and whatnot. But thank you all so much for watching. Cheers, Shane, for sticking by and helping me out. As much shit talking we do, I do appreciate you. think Alex was going to say something then. And thank you, Alex, for coming along, and everyone for stopping by and chatting.
Speaking of 6 business days to reply.
We're just going to close the sim.
Oh, I heard that. You better get back in.
Where you go? What are you doing, mate? Oh, he's not happy with what I've said. He's coming over to have a word, apparently. Mate, I'm signing off. You ain't come near me. I'm going to hit this button here. See ya. Skedaddled out of there. But no, I appreciate everyone for watching, and sorry for all the shenanigans. I'll plan something a bit better for next time.
No. I'm just going to come over and close it to talk to you.
I've already closed it, Alex. I'm gone, dude. I'm sorry. I'd already hit X on the simulator. I'm sorry. But, yeah, cheers everyone for watching. I'm going to head off and try and organise a better stream at some point. But yeah, thanks to everyone watching, and thanks for putting up with the crap. Until next time, I'll catch you then.